David, and welcome to Equity Story. Again, the Dow is sort of a little bit bleak last night, and I think it's the same sort of pattern we've been talking about, how we're sort of slightly sort of decoupling from the Dow. The Dow was down again, and again we had a pretty positive market today. And again, a little buy signal on the short-term chart, so on the ASX 200 on the daily. So I think that bodes well, and I like the way a market goes down, it sort of works its way up at the end of the day, and I think we look actually pretty bullish at the moment. So hopefully, as long as the Dow can sort of not do too much damage, I think we could, all our shares, especially a lot of these mid caps are doing very well, could potentially obviously keep marching on. Just like to have a look at obviously what stocks we put on today, and first of all we put on FPH as a trending stock, and I think when I show you when you look at that chart, you can see why obviously we put it on. I don't think it really is down with the TNEs and possibly the TPG telecoms. Fantastic trending chart, and I suppose on the cycle, there we are, sort of little buy signal coming up, maybe sort of in the past somewhere around this sort of level, and again looks very, very, very strong. So I'm sort of really, I think I'm guilty that I haven't put this one on before, but again, it looks absolutely stunning. And if our market keeps just going sideways, this certainly looks like it's going to be trending up and doing very nicely. Obviously, just having a look at some of the other trends. Obviously, Bellamy's, we love it. It's doing exactly what we said it should do. So again, that's a great trend. I think it's just going higher. Good to see obviously MTR coming back a little bit. Obviously it's got a little bit messy on the trend, but I think looks like she's going to nicely jump over that sort of 408. So hopefully she can just continue her trend upwards. Again, it's MTR's a stock that our Alice is desperate to put on as a 3-year growth story. Obviously loves the company, and I think definitely that trend will resume fairly soon, quite nicely. AIA, again, what a great looking stock. This sort of gone through a buy signal, but we're in profit on that stock, and I think we're going to make more money out of it. So it looks very, very good. Again, just like FPH, this is all we do, Equity Story, direct you to these really good stories. Obviously, go out where you can make some money. Magellan, again, Magellan's been sort of most of the trends we're buying at the moment are off longer term charts, and Magellan again hopefully can just turn up now, and just going off that little green line, that 50-day, and hopefully can sort of work its way up. So fingers crossed Magellan can do well over the next 3 or 4 days. TWE, again, just doing all the right things. Again, absolutely stunning looking chart, and having that big move up. So see what she does tomorrow. If we can get sort of 1050 out of her, we might take a profit. Focus looking really, really good, and there's one of the TPM again looking really good. Hopefully, if we can get that move up again, get a nice, good little profit out of TPM over the next few days. We're very pleased that we added a great 3-year growth today, so congratulations to all the members got in there. Appen, please go to the website, read the story. It's we think it's a really, really exciting company, and I was going through our 3-year growth stories today, and I don't think you could find a lot of actually 3-year growth stories. I think 85% of them are just really absolutely stunning, exciting stocks, and they're well worth obviously having a look and see what's trending. I'd just like to say there's 2 little small caps I'd just like to talk about today. One is obviously Wangle, the Wangle app. This is obviously it's sort of moved a lot like stocks that sort of just come on the market. They tend to have this sort of big move up, and then obviously the people put the money up to get the float and get it all happening. They start taking profits. Then it finds a base and it starts working its way up. Obviously, something with Wangle depends on how good the app is, but they've got a great app which is going to save money from what data you consume for the telephone. So I don't believe there's any reason why obviously Wangle over time won't take on. and it went and do really well. So if you've got this stock, hold it, because I do believe that it's going to be an exciting little story for Equity Story. Again, as is LP, if you look at the sort of long-term chart of LP, it doesn't actually trend at all like how you would imagine a sort of a 10 bagger or a sort of small cap company going. It's really quite a sort of turtle where it's moving, but there's been some tremendous buying in it through one of the brokers. I think they've got up to 98 million shares, so someone's taking a huge position in this stock, and you can see why. Just the last quarterly, I just bring it here again. I think they've got the 35% above their original projections, which is very, very impressive. They've got this fantastic electricity offer where they're saving around 35% for strata developments. And again, we absolutely I like this story very much. We put it on I think roughly somewhere late January, or in January, where the markets were looking really scary, and we're looking at sort of 10 baggers, but some really solid story that we believe that could obviously really sort of cope with the test of time. And LP is definitely that stock. And again, if you look at the highlights, they're just increasing customers, through the roof. So looking really exciting. So please go and obviously, if you're not in LP, read up about it on the website. Have a look. Obviously on the ASX, read up some articles, but again, it's an absolutely fantastic company. I think that's all I've got to talk about tonight at Equity Story. Again, obviously all the Aristocrat, again, looking fantastic. One of the weekly buy and sell signals, going for the signal, as have nearly all the buy and sell signals this week. So I think in the last few weeks, those sort of short-term trading ideas, we've been vastly outperforming the market, and again, it looks like we're obviously doing it again this week. So again, a fantastic effort. Anyway, I'd like to thank you very much for listening to Equity Story, and we hope you have a great night, and I look forward to doing this tomorrow night. Good night.